What do you say to that? Welcome to Avoca. Welcome to the Arts and Gardens Precinct, and welcome to this event. It's happened at last. For some of us it's been a dream, and today is reality. To the Minister, to our local member, to the Mayor of the Shire and the Shire representatives, to VicTrack and their representatives, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. The reopening of this station, which was 140 years old last year, is a beautiful old historic heritage listed station which you'll see for yourself has been superbly refurbished and reflects its Victorian era origins of the 1870s. To VicTrack and particularly Jean Parson and her officers who were managing the community's use of vacant rail buildings project, well done and thank you. My thanks are also extended to Cell Brothers, the builders, the architects and other specialist services who worked on the project. You have presented and returned a magnificent building back to the Avoca community. The Pyrenees Shire have also played a major role in this project through its agreement to become the head lessee for the building and the underdeveloped land on either side of the station. Thank you for the endorsement of the vision for the redevelopment of this building to serve as a community-focused arts hub. Avoca Community Arts and Gardens was established as a vehicle to secure the station's restoration funding, and in doing so needed significant financial support to operate as a community group and to outfit the station. It's very important today that I properly acknowledge all the key sponsors who have supported with financial support our endeavours. These sponsors are all listed on a number of promotional material that is in the station and elsewhere in promoting today's event. There are also a number of individual members and organisations from our local community who have volunteered time or product to ensure the success of today and the presentation of this building to its glorious best. Thank you. To each member of the Committee of Management of Avoca Community Arts and Gardens, including those past committee members, I personally wish to thank you for your input and most importantly your support of the vision. Could all the committee members please put your hands up so that we can offer you a round of applause and say thank you. This is a wonderful old building and has been returned back to the community in wonderful condition. It is hoped that what you will see when you look through its interiors and what we have presented, that each of you will come to the realisation of the full potential this building offers the community, particularly in its cultural endeavours and the enrichment it can bring to all those who use the facilities that are provided. It is our flagship, but it represents more than that. The gardens part of Arts and Gardens is also an integral and very important part of our activities. The Garden Nursery and Propagation Centre, that way, is the first of many planned steps in that endeavour. VicTrack have, at our request, allowed us to lease all the vacant land from Homebush, that way, to the land past some of the houses that way. In time, this will allow a community garden and allotments up in that paddock there to be introduced, and in that area down there, parklands with larger garden areas. To put the whole thing in perspective, across the tracks, that way, GrainCorp have also leased the entire property to Arts and Gardens under attractive arrangements, which reflects that organisation's commitment under its corporate values to support community initiatives. This includes the silo, the old brick goods shed and the tin-clad oat shed and all that land. With the GrainCorp site, in combination with Victrax, this represents almost 7 acres of land on which stands 4 structures of significance and offers the community the opportunity to establish and integrate the entire site as an arts and gardens precinct. The challenge for this community is to now plan how to fully realise the full potential this opportunity offers. While many of you have either seen or heard about the art gallery name, including many suggestions which were forthcoming from you, the selection came down to something that was both art and station inclusive. On our station's platform, we have something, if you go around to the front, we have something that is unique for any Victorian station and possibly the only one. And that is a mile post or peg sitting almost in the station's platform centre. On it, it says 127, which means this station is 127 miles by rail from Melbourne at a point probably in Southern Cross Station. Accordingly, we've used this reference as the gallery name, and graphically on our logo, it is represented through an older style railway station sign. I'm going to ask the Minister if she perform one more duty and come forward, please, to unveil the name of the gallery and the logo.
Sorry.
Gallery 127 Avoca is now open.
Back this way. We think it's rather terrific. Finally, I'm going to ask the photographers if they can go up on the road, and if everyone can turn around and face the road, we will get a group photo of